Meanwhile, the mayor gets the call. In the Quickville shopping center is housed the mayor's office. When the phone rings, it is answered by Allison Amber, Chris's secretary, who now serves as the acting mayor in his absence. "Mayor's office," she says. "What? The villa is striking heaviest on the city. I have to make the calls." Wasting no time, Allison presses a set of buttons on her desk to summon the city's defenses. "Our full police force," she says, pressing a button labeled with a badge. "Our Power Rangers," she says, pressing a second button with a Sentai logo. "And some extra cheese with spinach," she says, pressing a button with a pizza logo. Elsewhere, a bay door opens, revealing a blue 1994 Ford Escort. In the city, a green compact bearing a pizza logo receives Allison's signal. "Uh-oh. I gotta get back. Thank you for ordering, and we look forward to your next call. Have a safe day." In a pizzeria, a woman serves a pie to a love-struck man. "Here's your spinach, mushroom, and eggplant enjoy," she says. As her pager beeps, she excuses herself. "Oh, I got to go. Nancy, please finish this table for me. Have a safe day, sir." The woman then races into action on a pink motorcycle. Elsewhere, a blue van also receives the signal. Groan, so much for my rockin' day. Outside Layla's apartment building, Punchy valiantly fights off a squad of jerk-ups with his devastating martial arts punches. "Come on, Layla," he says. "We've got to quell these foes. Solwheel is making her big push, and we have to push back." Unaccustomed to the horrors of battle, Layla hesitates, just as a Jane cop sneaks up behind her with her baton raised for the kill. "Layla, behind you!" warns Punchy as he notices the Jane cop. Acting on instinct, Layla uses a thunder attack, which vaporizes all of the jerk-offs around them. Only Punchy survives, knocked to the pavement by the power of her attack. "Oh my god! Punchy, are you hurt?" Layla asks. "I'm okay," he says, rising to his knees. As he witnesses her murderous handiwork, he adds, "Wow, good job." Punchy quickly summons his motorcycle. "Prower," he calls. "Intercept and take down." Episode 20. Quick Defense. Soon enough, Prower appears on the road with a holographic image of Punchy Sonichu riding atop it. "Roger, Punchy," the motorcycle responds. "I'm in pursuit." As Prower races down the highway, Layla and Punchy watch it pass by, holding each other in a brief moment of peace. In the woods, a fleet of brown jerk-op cruisers drive through the trees to assault Quickville. On the side of their cars is their motto, to shatter and torture all hearts. However, their advance is cut off by Simone LaRosachu, who tunnels through the ground across their path. Unable to navigate the mound of dirt she has created, the cars crash in a massive pileup. Those jerk-ops who survive the wreckage emerge to attack Simone on foot. But these jerk-ops run afoul of Wild Sonichu. Using his vine lines, Wild ropes the entire squad of jerk-ops into a bundle. He sends the ends of his lines back around to his hands, and he ties the green filaments into a knot. Combining his vine whips with his strength, Wild flings the jerk-op bundle over his head, sending them headfirst into the forest floor, easily breaking all of their necks. A note from the author warns the readers, do not try this at home. The effort taxes even Wild's might, but even as he stops to catch his breath, Simona warns him to fight on. Don't kill time recovering yet, they're still coming. She converts her drill hands into dishes and fires a signal beam. Yep, Wild gasps, they are. At the church, Reginald Sneasel rips through a jerk-op cruiser with his razor-sharp talons. Behind him, another cruiser transforms into a robot and attacks him. But before it can strike, Reginald raises his arm, digging his claws deep into the robot's neck. It collapses at his feet. Then an SAV, or Scoundrel as Vessel, approaches him. It transforms as well, changing from a jeep with a laser cannon mounted to its top into a robot with the same laser cannon on its arm. As it fires on Reginald, he raises his arms to defend himself. Batter up, he thinks, and then he swats the energy blast back on the robot. The reflected beam goes straight through the SAV's chest, deactivating it. Meanwhile, Angelica uses a steel wing attack to battle airborne Cractor robots. Her wings slice through the robots, causing them to crash to grass. Angelica destroys another Cractor with heel stomp, and then bounces up to perform a sky uppercut. She then shifts to steel drill peck, and smashes through the body of yet another robot. From above, Angelica views her handiwork. Around the church lay 5 downed enemy Cractors, forming a pentacle shape on the ground. "Angel, we did it!" cheers Reginald from below. Meanwhile, Bubbles Rosachu and Black Sonichu face enemies of their own on the beach. Before them are dozens of SAVs, but the duo stand their ground. Bubbles creates a tidal wave, and as the water crashes over them all, she holds hands with Black Sonichu, and they unleash their electrical powers. Utilizing the conductivity of seawater, their shocking surf attack not only turns the vehicles upside down, but shocks them with a jolt of electricity. At first, they believe they have won, until the SAVs transform into robots. One of them, wearing a crown, commands them to attack in an alien language. "Bubbles, stay back," says Black Sonichu. "I'll handle these pilot-free mechs." He charges forward at top speed. He screams, raising his fist to attack. With devastating force, Black Sonichu punches the lead SAV's leg apart. He then dashes up its remaining leg. Like a living pinball, Black Sonichu spin dashes the heads of the robots, finally decapitating the one with the crown. With a powerful dropkick, he sends the robot head flying into a line of other robots, smashing through each of their chests. Straight as a miracle bullet. One robot attempts to fire on Black Sonichu, but he makes gun do a 180, and the laser cannon blasts the robot's own head instead. The head of another robot is destroyed by the same blast. Before the pile of broken robot bodies, Bubbles and Black Sonichu make out in triumph.